A bride canceled her church wedding after discovering that her fiance had a porn star past. It was discovered the night that her friend was searching for strippers for the wedding and spotted the husband, or the future husband-to-be, on a porn site and some porn movies. I happen to have the pleasure of having the porn star fiance, or the ex-fiance, with on the broadcast. Let's welcome Jason. How you doing, Jason?
Hey, how you doing, Larry?
What's going on with you?
Not much, you know.
So you did porn.
I sure did.
And you got out of porn.
Well, I was gonna get out, but now I'm not with my fiance. I think I'm gonna go back in.
Yeah, might as well.
Might as well.
You got the raw end of the stick, so to speak. I think, right? So you were doing porn, and you decided to get married. You found someone you wanted to settle down with.
Yes.
You quit your porn star doing porn movies.
I did.
And it just so happens that they found you by looking for a stripper for the bachelorette party. Yeah.
Well, my first question was, why are you looking for strippers for your bachelorette party? I didn't have any strippers at my bachelor party.
Right. It's only fair.
I'm trying to be a decent man now.
You're trying to be you've turned over a new leaf, trying to be a decent man. And what happens is
I actually have a movie called Turned Over a New Leaf.
Yeah?
I sure do.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. How was that? How did that movie end?
She was turned over.
Yeah. Now, what about when she approached you, and did she say, "I saw you in a porn movie, the thing's over," or did she say, "You don't do this stuff to me"? What was the conversation like when she said, "Hey, here's the deal"?
Well, first she came up to me and she was like, "Do you have something to tell me?" And I'm thinking to myself, "No, I do not. I've been pretty honest." And then she pulled out the pictures, and let me tell you, Larry, she wasn't happy of what I was doing to the ladies in the pictures,
What specifically didn't she like? The fact that
that I wasn't doing it to her.
Right. So, you tell her because you got paid to do those movies?
Exactly.
Did she also know that was part of your past and she's part of your future?
That's what I tried to explain to her, but, she didn't understand that. What she thought about was how many women I had been with, and maybe I kind of gave her some type of disease, but everything checked
But you
out.
didn't.
I didn't.
You was specifically careful with her, right?
Yes,
I mean, you always try to be careful with especially if you're going to marry the woman, you should at least be careful with, right?
Well, in that line of business, you have to take the proper precautions. You can't do that if you have some type of disease. So, I was all checked out, but being with the hundreds of women I've been with, she couldn't take being one-on-one.
Right.
But she was my one and only one.
She was your one. You settled down with one person.
I did.
Out of hundreds of, and it says here in the story, hundreds of movies.
Yes.
Did you ask why they were looking for a stripper? What specifically? What kind of stripper were they looking for?
I guess they was looking for a stripper close to my build. Your
what?
Close to my build. Wondering how. Maybe doing some dress up, some costumes, and I think they. I think the video they found was I was dressed up as a cop for one of my movies.
Okay.
And I was arresting her. I had her, face down in the ground with handcuffs on, and I guess that was one of her,
her fetishes.
Exactly.
She had a secret fetish that she didn't want to tell you about, and when she finally reached and discovered about her, tried to pursue her secret fetish, that's what happens.
Exactly, that's what happens.
No good.
Yes, and I went by a different name.
What was your porn name?
It was Richard Too Long.
Richard Dick Too Long?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that was so.
That was good.
I guess they typed in Too Long and it came up.
Oh, that's too bad.
That is.
That's too bad. Now, did you how long did it take to get over this?
Well, you talking about the heartbreak, or get over the life?
Well, let's start off. How long did it take to get over the porn business?
Well, you're really never out of the porn business, but you just pretty much take breaks. I mean, look at Ron Jeremy. He's about 80-something years old, still doing porn. But this I guess I consider this one of my breaks.
It's funny. I met Ron Jeremy once. He had a independent movie about him, a documentary, and it was at Piper's Alley back in Chicago here.
That's
yeah.
It was after that Piper's Alley.
Yeah.
Was that the name of his movie, Piper's Alley?
No, not Lay in the Pipe Alley. No, it was Piper's Alley.
Oh, gotcha.
They used to have movie theaters there. So anyways, I shook his hand, got his autograph, and the very next thing I did is I went to the bathroom. I forgot to wash my hands first. I honestly, and I'm like, darn it, I should have washed my hands first before I went to the bathroom because I don't know where his hand has been. Definitely. You know, just like I don't know where your hand has been.
Well, nowhere lately.
Nowhere lately, but I'm still gonna wash it before I.
You should always wash your hands, Larry.
Yeah. Now, any final thoughts about the situation? Did you learn anything from it?
Yes, I did. I learned how to cover it better. All my pictures are on private. But I'm just gonna be upfront next time, and hopefully somebody can accept me for what I did or what I currently will do.
They need to accept you for who you are.
Exactly. You know, I'm a porno star, Larry.
You are.
I am.
And there's no shame in being a porno star.
There's not.
No.
I mean, there's a bunch of 18-year-old girls are doing it every day.